Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, and I've included a link in the description that'll take you directly to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? It is a biometric safe by a company called DAY1, and as you can see, it is right here next to me. So before we get into the safe, once you open up the box, you are going to get a nice little pouch here, which this is fireproof, so that way you can put in your passports, any important credit cards, some cash, whatever you need that you don't want destroyed, birth certificates, etc. in this little bag, which is really, really nice. Now, it is also going to include a set of keys. So this safe, you can get into it 3 different ways. You can utilize the emergency key, you can utilize a passcode, and the passcode will allow you to program 3 to 8 digits, and there's only allowed 1 passcode. And then you can use your fingerprint. Now, one of the cool aspects of this safe is it will let you program up to 25 fingers. So if you do want to have multiple people to have access through it, you can just simply go ahead and program those individual fingerprints, which is really, really, really nice. Now, in addition, the safe, to make sure it's nice and secure, on the back of it, there is some holes, and they're going to include the hardware, so that way you can mount this on the wall, so that way somebody can't simply just grab it and run away with it. Now, you may be saying, well, what happens if the batteries die in the safe? Because it does take 4 AA batteries that are positioned in the top, but let's say you don't use it, you go out on vacation, or you don't realize the batteries are low, and it dies. Well, they do include this little device right here, which has, essentially is like for emergencies. You're going to put your batteries in it, and then you're going to pull out this little cable, and you're going to plug it in right here on the side of the panel, and this is going to power up the device, so that way you can unlock it with your fingerprint. Of course, if you have the keys, you can utilize that as well, or you can utilize, when this is plugged in, the passcode, whichever method you want. So that's one of the nice things about the safe, is it has multiple ways to access it, also meaning it's also going to allow more safety. Now, speaking of safety, this is all made out of a nice steel alloy shell. It's all nice and metal on the front, and you can see it has a very, very tight joint, which means you can't really get in there with a crowbar or peel it away or anything like that. Now, one of the nice things also on the front here is it has, in the lock, it has 3 very large bolts, which also makes it hard to pull apart. Now, as you can see, there is a ton of room inside the safe. It's all lined with a nice kind of felt fabric. The shelf in here is also removable, so if you do want to have more room on the bottom, you can remove that shelf. It does have a little LED light to light it up, so if it is night and you're trying to see around, you can do that. Give you an idea of the size of the inside, it is approximately 13.5 inches wide. It's about 9 3/4 inches tall, and it's about 7 3/4 inches in depth. Now, how are you going to set and program it? You're simply going to, there is a button on the back of the door. You're simply going to tap that, and then that's going to allow you to program the thumbprint. If you're going to go ahead and tap it twice, it's going to allow you to punch in the various codes. So that's how you're going to reset and program your unique codes on the front. Of course, all that is easy to read and follow in the instructions that they include. So if you do forget any of that stuff, it's very, very simple to follow along. But overall, it's a nice little safe, very, very easy to use. It does come with some optional feet that are just use a 3M sticky that you can just put on it. So if you do want it off the ground a little bit, you can do that. Or you can have it just sitting, or if you have it hanging on the wall, you may not want to attach the feet. So lots of little options, but I like the overall size of it. It's nice and compact, very easy to utilize. Multiple family members can have access to it via the thumbprint, or if you hand them the passcode, but very easy to utilize, and for all those reasons, I do highly recommend it. If there is something that I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.